guys, question number 6. It's a trigonometric graph. Let's do this question. What is this question talking? In this diagram below, the graph of f of x minus 2 cos x. Minus 2 cos x. That is the graph of f of x, and you can see that that graph is defined between minus 120 up until 240 on the x-axis, starting from minus 120, that is this point is minus 120 up until here is 240. Okay, the interval of 30 degrees, we can see that one. So the first question, 4 marks, you have to draw another graph in the same interval on the same set of axes. What is that graph? Sine x plus 60, isn't it? This one, sine x plus 60. You have to draw it. Okay, let's do it one by one. Plot it 1 point. First one is let me rub this one. What is the first x value? Minus 120. You have to place it in the place of x. So the graph that you are drawing, 6.1, let me write it here. 6.1. That is y is equal to sine x plus 60, isn't it? What is the first x value? You have to type it in your calculator. I will write it. Y is equal to sine bracket in the place of x minus 120 plus 60. And when you type it in the calculator, it will show you the answer minus 0,87. Minus 0,87. This is minus 1, so minus 0,87 is somewhere here. Then what is the next x value? That is minus 90. You just continue that process in the place of x minus 90. This x value, when you plot it, it's going to be minus half. That is this one. Okay, and then minus 60 is going to be 0, isn't it? So that is 0 here. Then minus 30 is going to be my half, positive half. We will get it. It's going to be here. So this is how we can see that graph is forming. Then if it is x is 0, it's going to be 0,87. That is going to be here, just before 1. And then what is the next x value? 30 is going to be 1. That is here. Do you see that? Okay, so you just continue like that. Then next is 60. It's going to be again 0,87. That is here. Then 90, which is going to be half, is here. Your calculator will give you the answer, guys. Then if it is 120, it's going to be 0 again. Then 150, which is going to be minus half. So now you know the pattern, because the way that graph, the points are moving, you know that. Next one is going to be 180. 180 is going to be minus 0,87. That is here, before minus 1. Then if it is 210, which is going to be minus 1 here. Then 240, which is going to be minus 0,87 again, isn't it? That is going to be here. So guys, I'm done drawing the graph. Then what you can do is you have to join freehand. Use your pencil to join it. Don't use a ruler. So just join this one like this. See? Turning point, and you have to indicate the turning point after that. Do you see that? See, this is how the graph is. I hope it is clear. And you have to indicate all the intercepts and coordinates of the turning point. Intercepts, first intercept is minus x-intercepts, y-intercepts. So it is minus 60, and y-intercept is 0,87, and turning point is 31. See the way that I am indicating, this is going to be 120. X-intercept, y-intercept, and turning point, you have to show it. This turning point is going to be 210 minus 1. Yes, minus 1 point. Then, yes, that's it. So then you are eligible for getting how many marks? 4 marks. Now the rest of the questions we can do it very fast. 6.2.1. 6.2.1. What is that period of G? What is the graph G? Y is equal to sine x plus 60. How do you find a period? Period of a sine or cos 360 divided by the coefficient of the angle. What is the coefficient of the angle? 1x1, isn't it? So it's going to be 360 divided by 1. Clear? So the answer is 360. 360 degree is the answer. Now 6.2.2. 6.2.2, what is that? The range of f of x minus 3. So you have to first look at what is the range of f of x. Is minimum point is a minus 2, that is here, and the maximum is 2, isn't it? The range of f of x, range means y value starting from minus 2 to 2 close to bracket. This is the range. Okay, remember this is for f of x. They want what? F of x shifted 3 units down. So you have to subtract 3 from both numbers. That is minus 3. Here also minus 3. So the answer is going to be y element close to bracket minus 5 up until minus 1. So this is how we do this question. Okay, now 6.2.3. 6.2.3, what is that? Number of solutions, that is how many x values are there where two graphs are intersecting in from minus 120 to 240. How many solutions are there? You have to find their meeting point. One is here, this one, isn't it? See the one that I am ticking, another one is here. Only those two places where graphs are intersecting. So how many solutions? We have only 2 solutions. Is clear? Okay, now we move to the second last question, 6.3. What is that question? For which values of k will g of x minus k is equal to 1 have no real roots? G of x minus k is equal to 1, no real roots. Okay. So you know that graph is defined. What is g of x? G of x is a sine graph. You know that sine graph is defined from minus 1 to 1. You will see sine graph. Okay, I'm talking about the original sine graph. Sine x is defined from minus 1 up until 1, isn't it? So no real roots means if it goes more than minus, I mean more than 1 or less than minus 1. Okay, g of x is defined only in between minus 1 and 1, isn't it? So in terms of k, if you write like that, see, let me write it. G of x is equal to 1 plus k. This one is a horizontal line. G of x is a sine graph. They have solutions only if that horizontal line is in between, or the horizontal line is intersecting sine graph. Only if that horizontal line must be in between minus 1 and plus 1, isn't it? Because sine graph, you know that it's a S shape, and we are defining minus 1 here and 1 here, isn't it? Any horizontal line will cross the graph only from minus 1 to 1, isn't it? Are you following that? Okay, so that's how this sine graph is. It's a wave graph actually. It's going to go like this. Okay, so the horizontal line will cross only from minus 1 to 1. If it goes above 1 or below 1, there is no solution, right? Which means graph is g of x, which is same as 1 plus k. So 1 plus k above 1, there is no solution. So from there we can find the value of k. K greater than 1 minus 1, that is k greater than 0. Or 1 plus k less than minus 1. Below minus 1, there is no solution. That k plus 1, whatever is that number, y is equal, that horizontal line never touch the graph. So there is no solution. So from here we can find the solve and find the value of k. That is k less than minus 1 minus 1, that is k less than minus 2. So we are done. So this is how we do this question. Is it clear? Okay, so you need to know questions like g of x is equal to k. another question. This kind of many questions are there. So you have to see this one as two graphs. What is the first graph? Y is equal to g of x. What is the other graph? Y is equal to k. This is the given graph, whatever it is. Then y is equal to k is a horizontal line, and solution is their meeting point. Horizontal line I am talking, okay? Not any line, horizontal. Y is equal to a number means it's a horizontal line. Now coming to the last question, 6.4. The graph of h of x is obtained by a reflecting g. Which graph is g sine graph, isn't it? G in the line x is equal to minus 30. What is x is equal to minus 30? It's a vertical line which is passing through x is equal to minus 30. Where is minus 30? Here. Go to the diagram. You can see that this is minus 30. You have to reflect the graph about this line. You see that is a vertical line. If you look at the marks, only 2 marks, which means you can use a small formula to get this one. Any graph reflect about a vertical line, just an example, x is equal to a. Then the equation is the x value of the graph will become 2a minus x. You have to do like that. That is h of x, that is the graph. H of x is same as which one is reflecting g, isn't it? G of 2a is what here? It is minus 30, isn't it? 2 times minus 30 minus x. This is how you have to, okay, that is g of bracket 2 times a here is minus 30 minus x. So what is g of x, guys? G of x, we know that sine x plus 60. X plus 60. Then what is g of 2 times minus 30 minus x? That is wherever you see x there, you have to replace with the 2 times minus that is minus 60 minus x. So this is going to be what? Sine, in the place of x I have to write 2 times minus 30, that is minus 60 minus x, then plus 60. So which is going to be sine minus 60 plus 60 cancel, is going to be minus x. What is sine minus x? This is our h of x. That is minus sine x. So this is how we have to do. So just follow any graph. It can be parabola, hyperbola, exponential, or any graph, trigonometric graph. If it is reflecting about the line, x is equal to a, which means our new graph will be, for example, the original graph is f of x. The new graph going to be f of bracket, replace x with 2a minus x. That's how it is. If it is reflecting about a vertical line. Then what about if it is reflecting about a horizontal line? That is, if I write it y is equal to c, for example. So you have to write the new y is going to be old y, you have to, that is 2 times c minus y. That's how it is. Clear? That is, it is going to be a new graph h of x which is reflecting about the line y is equal, new graph is going to be 2c minus g of x. This is how you have to write it. So just follow this one for a horizontal line and this one for a vertical line. That formula that you have to use it. Is it clear? So we are done question number 6.